Here we go. Hey, everybody.
Hey!
Hey, we're back on Facebook Live.
Yay!
Been off for about a week now, so. Oh, I am a slacker. Hang on a second. Where's the little light at?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Push the button.
Oh, I'm moving everything. Yeah!
Oh,
Illuminate.
I can see you.
There we go. All right. Let me know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, put them in the chat below, and I'll try to get to them. We are on Facebook and the YouTubes
The YouTube.
this morning. Yes. That means that if you have a smart television, you can see me in on all of its glory. What?
Voice to text instead of highs said pies.
Oh, close
Pies
enough.
will climb into the lower 80s.
All right. Well, let's dive in deep. And we are back to it here. We're doing this Facebook Live around 8:45 on a Thursday morning. Numbers are into the low to mid 70s here, so it is it's a little steamy here this morning. So did have a little bit of fog that we were kind of watching, mainly up in northern Indiana. But a lot of that has fizzled off, so we're in good shape there. Let me take you back. Yesterday, we had a high temperature of 90 degrees. And actually is, I think, one of the cooler days that we've had this week. We're now at 5 straight days of 90-degree heat. That is the longest stretch that we have experienced since 2020. 2020 was the last time that we had that stretch. All right. Now, before we kind of get into the numbers here, I want to show you what's kind of heading our way this weekend. So we got this big heat dome that's still kind of hanging out, right? And this won't go away until the cold front actually moves through, which will likely happen Friday and Saturday. So it's going to take that hot dome with it, and then we're going to kind of cool down the temperature a bit on Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday, the humidity will drop. And this is a look at Monday, the holiday, Labor Day is coming up Monday. Below average temperatures again. So after this kind of long stretch of high heat, it's going to feel pretty nice coming up here pretty soon. Look at the next several days. 92 today, 96 on Friday, which I think is going to be the hottest of the days coming up. And then back to average. Saturday and Sunday don't look too bad at around 83, and then Labor Day I've got us into the mid 80s, so should be in pretty good shape there. All right. So outside it's actually just kind of quiet. Hey Diane, heat and humidity, they're coming this weekend. It's coming this weekend. Just hang in there. I don't think today's going to be hot. I don't think you're going to have a huge separation from heat and humidity. 92 is what I'm going for a high. We could see the mid, maybe upper 90s later on into the afternoon. Tonight we're down to 71. Maybe a stray storm early, but otherwise we're clear overnight. I think tomorrow is going to be kind of the rough day. 94 is our hottest day of the year so far this year. That happened actually earlier this week. I think we're going to make a run at it. A lot of it's going to depend on thunderstorm risk. 96 is going to be our forecasted high, but I think feels like temperatures are probably going to be between 100 and 105. Okay? It does mean I think high school football could be a bit stormy tomorrow for kickoff into the upper 80s and lower 80s for the drive back home. And there is a bit of a threat for some severe storms for Friday. Central and northern Indiana specifically, damaging winds, large hail are going to be the primary concerns with that. So here's our Futurecast model, and this is picking it up on Friday. I don't really see anything developing until mid-afternoon at earliest, all right? And it's going to be isolated at best. So you can see kind of the development there. This is through around 10 o'clock. You see a little bit of rain activity there. And then kind of continuing early in the morning on Saturday, but not enough that you need to cancel plans. I certainly don't think it's going to be a washout. That's through 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. And then that all should start to slide down to the south and east by, let's say, late afternoon on Saturday into early Saturday evening. That's that cold front that's going to march on through here and should make for a much better looking weekend once we get past Saturday night. So the extended looks pretty good. Numbers falling back to the 80s. The humidity will be down quite a bit. Sunday. I think Saturday's still going to be kind of muggy, and then Sunday looks good, 83. Labor Day is going to be unbelievably nice at 76, and then back to work on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to be into the lower 80s. So some relief is in sight. All right. So it is going to get a little bit better. That's the good news. So I know there's several on you there. If anybody has any questions, happy to answer them for you. Whether it be weather or otherwise, happy to help with whatever. And thanks for sticking with me here. I know it's been about a week, but we want to get back to kind of doing these on the daily. We'll do another one tomorrow. We'll be off on Labor Day, as I know many of you all will be as well. So yeah, we'll wait around a couple of minutes and see if you guys have any questions, and be happy to answer any of those coming up. But it is going to be a pretty nice looking forecast here. We'll leave the extended up there for a little while. Hey Steve, checking in from Greencastle. Good to have you along. Good morning. Hey Rosemary, good morning to you. Good to see you guys. Rain chances, Aaron. You know, I'm gonna have to say 50 to 60% maybe into the evening hours. I think a lot of Friday is going to be probably like a 20 to 30% chance. The chances get a little bit better the later we get into the evening and overnight, I think. I could stand by here. I can kind of try to find some graphics to point that out. So here we go. There we go. So you can see, I think like the first half of tomorrow is dry. You get some isolated chances for the mid-afternoon and even dinner time hours, but it does get progressively higher as we get into the evening. Will Columbus get a lot of rain on Saturday? I mean, I don't know if we're going to get a ton of rain here. Let me show you the... I think there's better rain chances coming in from the south. Half an inch to an inch of rainfall. Indy's about a tenth to a half an inch. So Columbus is probably going to be in that, you know, half an inch to an inch rainfall. But, you know, I think it's going to be, let me go to the more high resolution. I mean, it's just, you know, it just depends. There's just a lot of hot spots here, but there's a lot of areas that don't pick up much. So I don't think this is going to be the kind of rain that you're hoping for most. There will be some lucky areas that do get some downpours, but for a lot of people, I don't think this is going to be the rain that we're looking for here. All right? You're welcome. Aaron and Vicky, very welcome. Happy to help. Hopefully you have a great holiday weekend. All right, gang. Well, I think that'll do it for me here today. Unless you guys have any other questions, take it easy. I do think tomorrow's probably going to be kind of a weather alert day again, with high heat. I think tomorrow is going to be the hottest day of this upcoming stretch. 96, that's nothing to joke around. So most chances are in the afternoon for Saturday. Brian, no, it's going to be really morning and afternoon on Saturday. Friday is more so in the afternoon and evening. That's what I was showing earlier. Is Friday. Saturday is going to be kind of morning and early to mid-afternoon. Looks to hopefully quiet down and dry out by Saturday late afternoon at the earliest, but probably more so Saturday night. So yeah. So yeah, that'll do it, guys. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. We'll do another one of these tomorrow before we hit the holiday weekend between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. We try to do this most work days, Monday through Friday, at the same time. So tell your friends and stand by for that. Otherwise, we'll post some updates here on Facebook and X throughout the day, and we will do this all again tomorrow. All right. Oh yeah, Brian, that makes sense. Next week you're gonna have lots of days, lots of days. Once you get past Saturday night, you're gonna be just fine. All right, guys. That'll do it for me. We will talk soon. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Thursday. We'll talk to you soon, and God bless.